Hello everybody, it's Emily from Emily Loves London, and today I am doing a book review, and this is actually part of my awards reading goal, so hashtag finish one book out of my awards reading goal. Woohoo! Very excited, although not as excited about the book as I thought I'd be. So this review is of Hot Milk by Deborah Levy, and the genre for this book is literary fiction and contemporary fiction. The synopsis is basically, it's a story of Sophia and her mother Rosa, who have gone to Almeria in Spain to the Gomez clinic to cure her mother's leg paralysis. It's a sketchy paralysis. You'll understand if I read the book, if you read the book, I mean. But on the way, she goes through some life-changing experiences and just understanding her life a bit better, but ultimately will her mother be cured of her said paralysis. My thoughts on this book, I'd have to say it was an interesting read in terms of the anthropological study, which is basically that Sophia is a anthropological student who has finished her undergrad and her master's, but she is thinking about her PhD throughout the book, and that kind of side of it and her comments on anthropological issues was very interesting to me. The story was a bit anticlimactic and the ending was very disappointing for me. It didn't come together, you know, when you have an ending of a book, you expect it to sort of come together as an understanding of where the story went and how it developed. This didn't really do that very well, but that might just me be. This was not for me as a book, as I don't intend to enjoy literary fiction as much, and this really wasn't the kind of literary fiction that I liked at all. Unfortunately, for me, it just didn't have any or enough direction throughout the story. In terms of the characters, I absolutely loved Dr. Gomez. He was funny, he was intriguing, and he had this great wit about him that I really liked, so I always enjoyed the conversations she had with Dr. Gomez, and by the end you kind of feel a bit sorry for him. He's had a bit of a rough time, poor guy. He's only trying to get his medical sort of standpoint into a respected place, so I liked him as a character. I also really liked Sophia. She was relatable due to her age, so she was a bit older than me, so I'm 22, she was about 26, 28, but you know, still in that bit where she doesn't really know what she's doing, but she has some sort of idea, which I can very much relate to, just finishing my degree. At times, especially in the middle, I did find her quite irritating, but by the end, she'd fully developed, so I really quite liked her as a character. In terms of the character I absolutely hated, it would have to be Ingrid. For me, she was just had too many agendas as a character and as a person, and she was quite confusing, and you never really knew what she was about. She was just kind of there to disrupt everything about the book. And you just kind of, you know, by the end of it, you're just like, I just don't like her. Just no need for her. Get her out. She really annoyed me, as you can see. I didn't really like Rosa, the mother, either. She, for me, I just wanted to give her a massive wake-up call. She's like this moany old woman who says my legs don't work, but she can still drive. So, for me, I was just like, no, come on, get up, help. Stop wasting money. And she kind of felt like a burden throughout the story, not only to Sophia but like just to the story in general, so I didn't really like her at all. In terms of my favourite quote, that would be on page 51, and it's a witty quote, and this is why I like it so much, and it's a comment from Rosa. And this is a conversation between Rosa and Dr. Gomez. So you married your Greek man? Yes. For 11 years we waited for a child, and when we at last conceived, and our daughter was 5, Christos was summoned by the voice of God to find a younger woman in Athens. I am myself of Catholic faith. So that's that's one of my favourite quotes from the book, and it's just sort of those kind of witty conversations between Rosa and Dr. Gomez that I absolutely loved, because she's got this old kind of like, I'm entitled view because I'm old, and he's like got his own entitled view because I'm a medical man. So the conversations are quite witty and banter in it. Overall, I would give this a 3 out of 5 stars. I did slightly enjoy it, but most of it I didn't really like, and the ending wasn't to my cup of tea. So if you like literary fiction, I think you're really going to love this, because it's very literary in terms of meaning and themes within the book. So yes, if you like literary, give this a try. And that is it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you again soon for another video. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, you can click subscribe to see more of me. And feel free to comment below if you have read this book and let me know what you think. Although, don't give any spoilers, because that's a bit mean. Anyway, thank you guys. Have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye!